Hi guys, just another video. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Amazing Spider-Man review today. Saw it yesterday. Hold on a second. Just have them. Oh. False alarm. You have to look for something. So yeah, anyway, so saw it yesterday. Finally after waiting. And I don't like Spider-Man anymore because he's not really a strong character. Such for. Alright, the main Spider-Man. So in this new actor, Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, and Ray Fiennes as the supervillain, Lizard, and other bunch of actors I don't really care about. But I don't really care about these actors at all. But so yeah, let's get along with the review. So basically, it starts off with I'm not gonna tell the whole thing. I'm just gonna tell my thing of the film. So it starts off with him, a very young age, and his parents are very secretive people. So they leave him, and they leave him with his grandparents. Well, yeah. So he leaves them. His parents leave them with Uncle Ben and Aunt May. And Peter's really devastated that his parents leave. So after a couple of years later, he's having a hard time at school, this and that, and it really hurts him about his parents leaving him. So he finds this briefcase, finds out about his parents' past, and find out about him, why he's not fitting in the world. So he goes to Kirk Connors, the Ray Fiennes, Lizard, the main supervillain. Finds him, find about his, why he left, this and that, boom, boom, boom. And he gives him the formula, this and that. A bit spoilers, my bad. So the whole thing gets loose, this and that, boom, boom, boom. And then he goes to the thing just to meet him. And well, that came after. I think I'm rounding up now. So he gets bitten by a spider again, just like the other movies and the comic books. And he starts feeling weird, starts feeling strange, and he gets to use these powers for his own gain a bit. Why this is happening to him. So he starts to figure out how to use it. His spider sense, his super strength, and the web he makes it doesn't come out in his hand this time with the Sam Raimi version. I didn't like that. I like that version still. I like the first one and second one, not the third one. But this one, is keeping it true to the comics. He makes the web, the web cartridges he has in the cartoon and the comics. So obviously Uncle Ben dies again, and he gets really devastated even more, and he's trying to cope with it, and his Aunt May is really concerned about him. Why is he acting like that? Boom, boom, boom. And they didn't say with great power comes great responsibility this time. This is responsibility. I think they want to stay away from the other one and the comics as also. Also, it's keeping true to the comics, but it's more darker, this one. And obviously he's got his love interest, Gwen Stacy. Mary Jane's not in this one. I'm kind of pissed off that Mary Jane's not in this one, but his first true love is Gwen Stacy. I read it on Wikipedia. So, and then he meets Mary Jane after. Also, the Sam Raimi one is a bit different, so they changed that one. but Mary Jane is his true love, obviously. So he's finding Lizard, you know, very funny. He wants to take over the. He wants to make humans into lizards because no one does appreciate his work. You know, he's working for Oscorp. And Spider-Man and Lizard start fighting, such a forth, and Spider-Man has to stop him because he helps to, you know, to create the formula, and Dr. Kirk Connors injects this fucking thing. I don't know what it's. Oh my gosh! So he injects us that, and you know he goes crazy. He becomes a menace. So obviously 2 people die. It's kind of fucked up. So yeah, he goes to jail, and he has to accept his responsibility as Spider-Man now to become a full-fledged superhero and use his powers for good, not for evil, for good, because he's the epitome of good. You know, he fights for what's right, isn't it? And there's an extra scene. I might spoil it. Kirk Connors goes to jail, a different kind of jail, and he meets this strange guy. I don't know who it is, but he says, "Oh, do you tell me about your secret?" He says, "Leave Peter Parker alone." Boom, boom, boom. Yada yada. And the movie ends there. If I spoiled it a bit, by all means, you can tell off right now. Or if you already tell off already, you know. So yeah. So yeah, that was pretty a rush down of what I thought about, you know, about the film. The acting on it was okay, not terrific, but you know, I don't know this new guy, this Andrew Garfield. I think he eats a lot of lasagna. And Ray Fiennes as the Lizard and Kirk Connors as supervillain. He did an okay job. I'm really pissed off. He did have these white waistcoat thing he wears, and his blue jeans or purple jeans, and the black T-shirt. That really pissed me off. Obviously, you know, they had to change it from the comics, but that really pissed me off. I like the suit. You know, there's one bit, you know, spandex, you know, all that tight fitting. I don't know how he pays for that shit. I don't know how he pays for the webbing. That really, I didn't like that part. Yeah. The CGI was good in it. Stan Lee was in it again. You know, the main person made Marvel, created Marvel, obviously. Obviously Disney owned it now. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was okay. You know, I still like the Sam Raimi version, obviously. And also it's a reboot, you know, you already know his origins, like, you know, how he became Spider-Man, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And you know, some of the trailers, it doesn't show in the movie. I'm really pissed off why they don't do that. That really pisses me off. And obviously the story was okay, not perfect, but it was a more darker tone though, so. And you feel bad for Peter because the shit he goes through, he gets, oh, it's so bad. But he gets rid of it, he goes through it, he has to deal with it. You know his responsibility as Spider-Man. You know, he sucks it up. You know, he becomes a, you know, like a superhero, man. Come on. And he believes what he believes in. You know, and no matter what, you know. Obviously, it's different from, you know, the Avengers came out. You know, that one's with 6 superheroes. That one, isn't it? This one superhero, one supervillain. That's all you're gonna get. You know, yeah, that's about it. The CGI was good, you know, and I watched it in 3D. The first time watching it in 3D, I went to Odeon Cinema. It really hurt my eyes. It really fucking hurt my eyes. It wasn't really worth watching 3D. This is the glasses. You have to pay £1 extra to get these glasses. It's so stupid. Look. Unfucking believable. So you had to pay these, and it really starts hurting the eyes after 2 hours of movie. It's like 2 hours long, this fucking movie. It's unfucking believable. Oh boy. But yeah, I'll give this film a 4.5 out of 5. The reason is that I didn't really enjoy it watching it, because I really enjoyed watching Avengers. Obviously the Avengers has some few mishaps, but then it starts getting during the middle and end of the movie. But this movie, you know, is main Spider-Man. The middle, the beginning, the middle, and end, like okay, starting up, okay. And the fight scene at the end, you know, with Spider-Man and Lizard, it was okay. You know, he has to stop him. Boom, boom, boom. I already told you. Yada yada yada. And you know, it's a bit better, but obviously there's too much love interest. You know, with Gwen Stacy thing. I'm like, fuck, you know, get on the action, man. Fuck, you know, I'm not really interested with the love interest stuff. So yeah, it was okay, but I wouldn't give it a full Oscar for this movie. It's just a fucking, you know, superhero movie. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching my amazing Spider-Man review. Obviously I give it 4.5 out of 5 due to my dislikings of this movie. You could go watch it if you haven't watched it. Go right ahead. I'm still waiting for The Dark Knight Rises, but I have to commit my fasting, because fast is coming up early this year, so I might not watch it, because you know, obviously I still have to go to work and stuff, but we'll see. I try to see, because I'm a huge Batman fan, so let's see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope I didn't waste your time. So yeah, okay, peace. I'm Monica. Peace.